What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. So Gervonta responds to Floyd Mayweather claiming that his fight got canceled, and this is what Gervonta had to say. Gervonta also responds to a lot of people saying he put a 12-pound rehydration clause on Frank Martin. But let's address Floyd Mayweather first, then we'll address the Frank Martin situation. Gervonta had to say this. He says this nigga, he's talking about Floyd. He said this nigga's such a hater. He said some shit. He said some shit. Cancel, and that's not true. Then he's laughing. He said, nigga, this is my show now. Keep talking and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you and some other shit. Okay, so I'm a little confused right now, and let's break it down. First of all, Gervonta is the one that said Floyd Mayweather's stuck in Dubai. Now he's saying he's going to pull up to his house and put hands on him. So I'm confused. Is he stuck in Dubai, or is he home and you're going to pull up and put some hands on him? Gervonta then go on to say this. You see how much Floyd Mayweather's a hater? This is ridiculous, bro. So I'm a little confused, and then he's laughing about it. I mean, it's not something to laugh about. If somebody hating on me, I'm not going to be laughing. I'm going to take that very personal. So all of this is not really sitting well with me. I think these guys are literally trolling us, and they're using this as a way to sell the fight. They want this fight to do really well, so they're willing to do whatever they can to promote this fight. I'm not mad at it, but I just don't want to fall into the bullshit like I fell into Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney bullshit. So I don't want to fall for the bullshit. Now I know these guys are expert at when it comes to trolling. So I'm not even going to let this stuff get over my head. I'm just going to be here for it. I'm going to report on it and just listen to what these guys have to say. But at the end of the day, from my personal opinion and from what I've seen so far, these dudes are just spinning us. They're just messing with us, playing mind games with us. But yeah, like I'm saying, there's just a lot of drama with this whole situation. You know, Gervonta be saying one thing, but then after the fight, he cool. He cool with Floyd. He cool with Leonard. Before the fight, he's beefing with Leonard. He's beefing with Floyd Mayweather. He's beefing with everybody. After the fight, he calms down. You know, it's a promotional tactic. Let's be real. It's a promotional tactic, and I can't get mad at it. You know, so it is what it is. You know, Floyd and Gervonta, they got to fix their little differences, if there is a difference, which I don't really believe it is. I think they figure out that people... All right, let me tell y'all what I believe. Okay, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion, okay? Hopefully you guys are here for it. This is my honest opinion of Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather have figured out that people want them to stop being cool with each other. And they like, listen, people want us to hate on each other so bad. They want Gervonta to leave TMT, leave Al Heyman, leave Floyd Mayweather Promotions. This is what people want. People get excited when they hear Gervonta and Floyd Mayweather is beefing. They get so excited. Like, some people are weird like that. They want to see somebody's downfall. They didn't get to see Floyd Mayweather lose in the ring. They want to see him lose outside of the ring. And I think Floyd, being a genius that he is, he figured that out. He's like, listen, Gervonta, I know how to push you. I know how to sell you, get you out there. We got to pretend we don't like each other. We got to be beefing. That's how I'm looking at it, because that's exactly what's going on. Like, we got to go at each other, because us going at each other is going to break the internet. And that's exactly what's going on. We're watching it unfold right in front of our eyes, and some of us are confused. No, this is great marketing, but it's just confusing us because we don't expect these two guys to be going back and forth at each other. But they figure out that's what the fans want to see. Well, the fans that hate Floyd and some of the fans that hate Gervonta, they want to see these two guys clash. And that's what they're giving these certain fans that prey on stuff like that. But anyway, Gervonta Davis reacts to the 12-pound rehydration clause. Gervonta has insisted that he did not request the WBA mandated 12 pounds rehydration clause for the Frank Martin fight. He says, "I didn't know about this shit until yesterday on Twitter. But why is everybody mad? We have to weigh in the same weight and come into the fight at the same weight. What the F is the problem?" Okay. Now, he says he don't know what's going on. But then what he says after what he said the first time, it raises another red flag. You claim you don't know what's going on, but you go on and talking about weighing the same weight, which makes no sense. You should have just left it at, I don't know what's going on. But the fact that you said we weigh in the same weight and come in to the fight at the same weight, what the F is everybody problem? We all know that's a lie. It's always rehydration. You do the weigh-in one day, the fight is the next day. You can rehydrate up to 20 to 30 pounds. So what is Gervonta talking about? Like, why are you confusing the public? There's rehydration. There's no rehydration clause there. You understand what I'm saying? So he's not making any sense. And a lot of the stuff he says really doesn't make any sense. You know, every time Gervonta open his mouth to talk, I'll be scratching my head. And I like Gervonta as a person, but I just can't take him serious. You know, I'm the type of person, if I was having a conversation with this guy, I would have a headache. I'll be like, yo, come on, bro, just stop talking, please. Because some of the shit he say, it makes no sense. And it would probably piss me off more the more he keep talking. But it is what it is. But it's been confirmed that there is a 12-pound rehydration clause. So both guys can't go over that rehydration clause, you know. I've never seen Frank Martin miss weight. I have seen Gervonta miss weight. I believe he missed weight at 130. You know, so we'll see who that affects. If it affects Gervonta or it affects Frank Martin. Because Frank Martin has never missed weight. And Gervonta, you know, he's missed weight before. But we'll see if the rehydration clause affect either one of them. But it is what it is. Gervonta say he has nothing to do with it. But I don't believe it based on the fact that he said all that thing about weighing in the same weight and fighting the same weight. So that's why I don't believe him on the rehydration clause situation, because I also don't believe him on that because Raymond Ford said that's not going on in his bout. And he just became a WBA world champion. So him saying that means Gervonta and his team has something to do with the rehydration clause. They definitely did, because if it's not affecting other WBA champions, then it's only in the Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin fight, which is a bad look. It really is, guys. But anyway, Gervonta, yeah, him and Floyd Mayweather, you know, there's other ways to promote the fight. You can't have people choose sides. You're over here telling people Floyd Mayweather is hating on you. Floyd Mayweather is a hater. Like, I mean, people are going to have to choose sides. People are going to say, man, Floyd Mayweather is a hater. But people don't want to do that. People like Floyd and Gervonta. People don't want to choose sides. You know, people want to just support both of them. You know, Floyd Mayweather's retired, but he does these little exhibition, and people just want to, you know, people want to support both of these guys. You know, so when they go out in the public and accuse each other of hating on each other, it's a bad look, in my opinion. It's very bad look from both parties. And I think they need to cut it out. They need to find other ways of promoting the fight. You know, I think there's a lot of ways to promote their fight. They don't need to go at each other as aggressively as they're going after each other. Like, listen to Gervonta. The dude literally said he's going to pull up to Floyd Mayweather's house. He's going to punch on him. Did that even sound right? That don't even sound right. How can you threaten your promoter in public? And, like, that don't even sound right. And you leave it up there for the entire world to see you leaving a threat to your promoter. So everybody can see you leaving a threat. If that was real and it had some serious animosity towards it, why would he want the entire world to know that? He could have did that behind the scene. This is a guy that claimed he's from the hood, which he kind of is, but he's not moving like he's from the hood because he's self-incriminating himself. If you're from the hood, why would you post what your next move is going to be? Or some people are from the hood, but they don't move like they from the hood. And that's probably Gervonta Davis, one of those people. He's from the hood. He was unfortunate enough to grow up in the hood, you know, but he wasn't really in the streets like how other guys that grew up in the hood was in the streets. Meaning he wasn't trapping. He didn't learn how to really move. He was just in the hood. He was just surviving in the hood. Like, some people are just in the hood surviving. Some people are moving a certain way in the hood because they got ops. They have to move a certain way. They're selling drugs. They have to talk a certain way. They have to move a certain way. And it can't be certain places for a certain amount of time because they probably rub people the wrong way or whatever it is. But how Gervonta is moving is strange behavior. You don't put what you're going to do to another person on social media. It just don't sound right. It don't sound right. You don't say that. The only way you say that if you have a fight with that person, like you seriously have a fight, like you could say whatever you want to say, what you're going to do to your opponent. But as a pro boxer, with the amount of clout that you have, you don't threaten your promoter on social media and expect people to take that lightly. You know, nobody's gonna take that lightly, and nobody's gonna really believe that it has any legitimacy to it because you're posting about it. If you was really about it, you would have did it without posting about it. You don't have to tell us that you're gonna pull up to Floyd Mayweather house and you're gonna do stuff to him. You could just pull up to Floyd Mayweather house and do stuff to him, and then we find out about it in the news. If you was really like that, or you was really on shit. But clearly Gervonta is not really on shit, and he's not really like that, and it's just promotional. This is all promotional. It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, it's your boy No Credit. I need you guys to let me know your thoughts on this whole situation and why Gervonta Davis waits until he has a fight to start egging up and trolling the public like I believe he's doing right now. But let me know if you feel like the fight is canceled or Floyd Mayweather's trolling us just like his boy Gervonta.